Shalom. All praise and glory to the mighty Most High, our Creator, who is one. Blessings to all the children who serve one God, and the stranger that serves and blesses the children of one God. Okay? Genesis 36. Parts of the Bible are fun to read for me. Other parts, not so fun. But you have to know the bloodlines, so how this war is going to break out in the end. These are the accounts of the family line of Esau. That is Edom. Esau took his wives from the woman of Canaan, and Rebekah wasn't pleased. She didn't want to have Jacob taking any of his wives from Canaan. Adah, the daughter of Elon the Hittite, the Aholibinah, the Ohilibamah, daughter of Anah, and granddaughter of Zibeon the Hivite. Also, Basemeth, daughter of Ishmael and sister of Nebaioth. Adah bore Eliphaz to Esau. Basemeth bore Ruel, and Ohilibamah bore Jeush, Jalam, and Korah. These were the sons of Esau, who were born to him in the land of Canaan. Esau took his wives, sons, and daughters, and all of the members of the household, as well as the livestock and all of his other animals, and all the goods he had acquired in Canaan, and moved to a land some distance from his brother Jacob. Their possessions were too great for them to stay together. The land they were staying could not support them both because their livestock. So, why are they coming together in the first place? If the land isn't going to support both of the brothers' cattle, their land, well, think about this common sense, folks. We're only 36, chapters into the Bible. How much land do you need? How many people are there by this point in time? How many have we been led to believe that exist at this point in time? Because these are the Gentile nations that are developing here right now. So Esau, that is Edom, settled in the hill country of Seir. In the hill country of Seir, again, Seir, a place, Seir, to burn, and a seer is somebody who can see, somebody who is a medium, somebody who is a sorcerer, a witch, or a warlock. Okay? These are the names of Esau's sons. Eliphaz, the son of Esau's wife, Adah, and Reuel, the son of Esau's wife, Basemeth, the sons of Eliphaz, Timon, Omar, Zepho, Gatam, and Genaz. Esau's son, Eliphaz, also had concubines named Timnah, who bore him Amalek. These were the grandsons of Esau's wife Adah. The sons of Reuel, Nahath, Zerah, Shimah, and Mizah. These were grandsons of Esau's wife Basemeth. The sons of Esau's wife, Oholibamah, daughter of Anah, and granddaughter of Zibeon, who she bore to Esau. Jeush, Jalam, and Korah. These were the chiefs among Esau's descendants. The sons of Eliphaz, the firstborn to Esau, chiefs Timon, Omar, Zepho, Kenaz, Korah, Gatam, and Amalek. These were the chief descendants from the Eliphaz of Edom. So anytime you're talking about Edom, we're talking about Gentile nations. This is important for you to understand. This is where all the Gentile nations are coming from. Okay, folks. It's pretty clear that a lot was going on right after the ark, because from what I can read from this Bible, shit went downhill real quick. All right? And these stories of division were created as the beginning of the indoctrination of good and evil. People ask all the time, why would God create evil? Well, take all the evil out of the world and be a child born into this world. Is the evil still here? Sure is. Absolutely. As long as there's mankind on this plane of existence, evil will exist. It'll never not exist because God created mankind evil. Okay, you got to understand that there is a veil that separates us from the side that we can't see from the side that we can see. It's important for you to understand that there are forces behind a veil that are moving around us at all times. If you are in a bodysuit and you ain't aware of that you are a soul inside of flesh, then your soul is going to go back to the fire, mostly because you don't believe in God or you're placing gods beside God. Okay, the sons of Esau's son Reuel, chiefs Nathan, Zerah, Shema, and Mizah. These were the chief descendants of Reuel in Edom. They were the grandsons of Esau's wife Basemath. The sons of Esau's wife Oholibamath, chief Jesush, Jalem, and Korah. These were the chief descendants from his wife Oholibamath, daughter of Anah. These are the sons of Esau, that is Edom. They reinforce that to you 3 times now. Boom. Edom, Edom, and Edom. They've reinforced that the sons of Esau are Edom, folks. Okay? And these were their chiefs. These were the sons of Seir and Horite who were living in the region. Now, I don't know how many more chapters I'm going to have to read into, but we are clearly told that the older brother that was birthed to Isaac was going to serve the younger brother. But as it stands right now, what do you see? You see that Jacob is serving his brother Esau. That's what the book is saying. It's not what I'm saying. Clearly, Esau has come back. He's bowed. He's sent his family before him. He's gifted his older brother. He bows before his older brother. He calls his older brother Lord. Come on. So somewhere around this, something's going to have to flip here where Esau becomes a servant to Jacob. Okay? These are the sons of Esau, that is Edom, and these were their chiefs. These were the sons of Seir and Horite, who were living in that region. Back at 20. These were the sons of Seir, the Horites, who were living in that region. Lotan, Shebal, Zibeon, Anah, Dishon, Ezer, and Dishan. These sons in Seir were the Horite chiefs. Horites. The chiefs, the Hor chiefs, the chieftains. The sons of Lotan, Hori, and Haman, Timnah was Leton's sister. And the sons of Shebal, Alvin, Manahath, Ebel, Shepho, and Onam. The sons of Zibeon, Aiah, and Anah, who discovered the hot springs in the desert while he was grazing the donkeys of his father Zibeon. The children of Anah, Dishon, and Oholibamah, daughter of Anah. The sons of Dishon, Himdan, Eshban, Ethran, and Keran. The sons of Ezer, Bilhan, Zavin, and Aken. The sons of Dishan, Uz, and Aram. These were the Horite chiefs: Lotan, Shabol, Zibeon, Anah, Dishon, Ezer, and Dishan. These were the Horite chiefs according to their divisions in the land of Seir, the rulers of Edom. These were the kings that reigned in Edom before any Israelite kingdom reigned. Bela, son of Beor, became king of Edom. His kingdom was named Dinahaba. When Bela died, Jacob, son of Zerah, from Basra, succeeded him as king. When Jacob died, Hashem, from the land of the Temanites, succeeded him as king. When Hashem died, Hadad, son of Bedad, was defeated, Midian, in the country of Moab. And keep in mind, folks, Moab here is in Utah. Now, this is how they fool you with all kinds of geographic sites. Because Moab, Utah, and then you have a Moab that's also in Egypt and in Africa. But we do have a Moab. That's something to keep in the back of your mind. Succeeded him as king. His city was named Avith. When Hadad died, Samlah, like Sam Law, Doesn't the United States call their Uncle Sam the Law? Samlah? Just throwing ideas out there. From Mezrikah succeeded him as king. When Samlah died, Shaul from Rehoboth on the river succeeded him as king. When Shual died, Baal-Hanan, son of Akbor, succeeded him as king. When Baal-Hanan, son of Akbor, died, Hadad succeeded him as king. His city was named Pau, and his wife's name was Mehetabel, daughter of Matred, the daughter of Mizhaba. Killing these names. These were the chief descendants of Esau, by name according to their clans and regions: Timnah, Alva, Jetheth, Oholibamah, Ella, Penan, and Kenre. Timon, Mizbar, and Magdiel, and Iram. These were the chiefs of Edom, according to their settlements in the land they occupied. This is the line of Esau, the father of the Edomites. Now, mind you, that when we're talking about the Edomites and two brothers wrestled in the womb with one another, understand that this isn't about black and white, as a lot of people are selling you. It's about a spirited man and about an unspirited man. Okay? That's the bottom line. That's how it operates. I'm sorry about the way that I kill all these names. All this stuff here is the bloodlines and stuff. You know, people don't like to read this stuff. And it's I enjoy writing the Bible out when there's parables and stuff in it that have metaphors that need to be figured out, and told what they really mean deep down. But when you're doing bloodlines and stuff, it's only going to come later in the Bible where you start coming back to these names again. Okay, I'm just now starting to recognize some of the names and stuff again. And I'm starting to learn how to pronounce the names again. So unless you're reading the Bible, these are difficult names to read. I'm a very humble soul when it comes to sharing this. I don't know everything about the Bible, but I do know that I asked the Creator, to keep His Spirit upon me if He has done so that I can share the understanding of this reality construct, this virtual reality that we live in, this big, massive green screen, this firmament. It's like a big ass green screen, folks. The same stuff that NASA uses, to play their little game, mind tricks and stuff, and pretend like they're floating in space. Okay? The biggest lies ever told to the people, folks, First of all, matching right hand in hand with one another for number one, top number one would be evolution and that Jesus Christ is God. Number two would probably be that the earth is flat. Number three would be the moon landings. These are all big historical lies that have been shoved down your face. Remember, the Creator says not to make any idols for yourself of anything that's in heaven above, the earth beneath, or the waters below. The earth beneath is an idol. They've made the earth a globe, and they shove it right down your face in kindergarten the minute you step into a class. Right away, that is indoctrination, okay? You put a flat earth map in front of a child and you put a world, you have children all the time will say, well, how does water stay on a ball? If we got a child that's asking how does water stay on a ball and then you explain to them the flat earth concept, believe me, common sense will be much more difficult to be stripped from that child, because this is what they're stripping from us, is our common sense, our ability to think. How do they do that? They shove tits and ass down your face from TikTok and Snapchat and platforms and YouTube and everything else that you can do on these shorts, man. It's a horrendous spiritual fight that's going on out there, folks. And if you don't wake up to the truth about this 666 reality that I share and no other minister does share, then you will be left behind, okay? The rapture that they're teaching you for Christians isn't the rapture that you're expecting. The rapture that's coming for you Christians is going to be something more like Planet Nubru sucking your evil ass up into that fireball that we've been taught that sits out there far, far away. So anyways, folks, bow your heads and let's pray out. Our Creator, the Spirit of God that moves all things in place. You are the Almighty, the all-present, all-knowing, all-powerful. You are my Master. I submit to you every ounce of blood that pumps through my veins, every cell, every fiber that comprises me of flesh, I humbly lay down before you. I beg you, with an earnest heart, to place your Spirit upon others that may be hearing this message right now. I know that these lessons are not the most fun, Lord, but they have to be done. The pieces of the puzzle have to be put together, and I'm begging you that you would put your Spirit upon me or leave it upon me so that I may do what's right before you, so that I can appear before you with clothing, spiritual clothing, dressed and not to go about naked. Do the same for those that may be listening to this message to the very end. I ask all these things only in your almighty presence, my Creator, who is one Lord, one Savior, one God, a Spirit. This is White Raptor News Ministries.